Hey guys, my name is Bobby Phillips and today I am in Mumbai along with my यारों का यार Paul Varghese.
Hi guys.
इसको कोच्ची भी बुलाते हैं हम लोग. बचपन से हम साथ में पला हुआ है, बड़ा हुआ है.
बुढ़े भी हो गए हैं.
किधर बुढ़ा है यार, इधर देख. अच्छा सुन. So today I wanted to actually come over and meet Paul because I see something that he can offer to each one of us, and let's find out what it is. All right, so I'm going to address him as, do you want me to address you as Kochi or Paul? Because this is Paul. Okay, so Paul has been working, and like it's been a long time since our childhood. We have grown together, we have played together, we have done everything till I left India and went abroad for pursuing my career. So there was something that happened in Paul's life, which I believe that if we tap into that, his sheer strength, his mental strength, it is amazing. It's an eye opener for each one of us. And today we are going to peel this onion of Paul and try to find out what exactly happened and how it happened and how he came out of it. All right. So Paul, if you can introduce yourself, like what do you do and all those things, that would be
so
great.
I'm an HR professional with over 23 years of experience. Currently I'm into more of consulting into the areas of coaching, facilitation and development centers as such. All those things that you do normally after getting out of the corporate world.
Fantastic. So you have been doing very well, and congrats to that. And what I wanted to know was like the Paul behind this Paul that you see as a corporate leader, as a HR person, and as a consultant. I want to know, dig deeper into the Paul that is behind this. So when did this journey start, and what exactly? So after I left, after I left India and went away, there was some incident that has happened in your life, which I want you to share to the outside world and bring an awareness into what can be done for those people who need it. All right. So can you explain to us what exactly happened? Like like you don't have to explain completely everything, whatever you're comfortable with. All right.
Great. So 18 years back, June 2004, I met with an accident, a very serious accident in which I lost my left leg, above knee. So I am a left leg above knee amputee. Went through a lot of complications in the 8 months post that. Was in and out of the hospital. Went through a lot of, like I said, a lot of complications. And post that also, it wasn't easy for me because there was a lot of grafting, and because of which I used to get continuously a lot of wounds, blisters, pain, bleeding. All of that was part of my life. But I kept moving, and I kept looking at options that can work for me as such. And then came 2019, and there is some bit of credit that I need to give to the person who's standing besides me and his family out here, because I visited them in Australia in May 2019, and when I came back home, Bob's wife Minnie actually sent me some articles about some good thing, because I had spoken to her about what I'm really looking at to change my life as such. And then I kept exploring on the same lines, and in December 2019, almost after 6-8 months, I found my answer in India. So there is one doctor in India, his name is Aditya Khemka. He's from the Khar Hinduja hospital, and he had worked with this doctor in Australia, and then he came back in India and he said he wants to do the same thing in India. And I was his first patient in India to go through a first one-stage surgery as such, and that's known as Osteointegration. What's that done to me is completely changed my life. Today I don't have blisters, I don't have pain, I don't have bleeding, I don't have socket issues because there is no socket at all. And the best thing, I don't use any crutch, any support anymore. I just walk through, I do my normal routine things. Except running, I've been doing everything possible as such. I drive, I swim, I travel, everything possible that any normal human being can do. And that was only possible because of people around me and the doctor who has supported me in this journey.
So Paul, that's an amazing story. The point is, like, even if there are people who will put you across to the right direction, like people like me or Minnie or whoever it is, they can point the direction, point a person towards the the direction. What I have been emphasizing in all my videos is that until and unless the person takes that initiative to walk through that particular door, because it's not an easy journey that we are talking about. There is a lot of hardships, there are a lot of things, commitments and discipline and meticulous planning. You know, a strong mindset is necessary. And if that wasn't there, that desire to reach beyond what was you could have accepted and saying like, I can't do anything, this is what my fate is and this is what I'm going to accept, you would not be standing here today.
Yes.
Correct? So I want to put that much emphasis on Paul, because Paul is my story today. That until and unless it wasn't for Paul to take that decision of jumping that or breaching that barrier of mindset and saying that, okay, I am going to do this. I remember, Paul, you asking me like, how can I come to Australia to get myself treated? I remember those moments, and we decided, we spoke in length about that. But then finally Paul reached across by himself to the doctors back in Australia,
yes,
sitting here, trying to find out how can he get treated, because he was craving to walk without crutches. He visited Australia, and I saw his legs bleeding with blisters. And today, after that day, today I saw you once again,
yes,
like a couple of years ago, and today I am seeing him for the first time without crutches, and he has been sending me videos of him on the treadmill and all those things. Unbelievable. There's no pain. Like, seriously, guys, you got to see what Paul has come out of, and salutes to you, man. Like, because until unless, for me, that is what it's all about, Paul. That you got to be mentally strong to take that leap of faith. Yeah, you wanted it. That burning desire in your guts, you wanted it. You needed it.
yes.
Right? So, what do you want to tell about? Tell me something about the hospital, or more about like if I heard that you were the first person, right?
Yes.
To get it treated.
First patient,
As
in
the
India.
first patient in India. So, I want to use this channel to thank all those doctors and all those nurses and all those medical staff who were outside, behind, worked time and again, even through that cycle, the entire cycle, to help Paul stand on his own feet without crutches. I really want to use my channel to thank them from my heart of hearts. And what is the message that you want to tell to the outside audience?
Yeah, it's a simple thing that I would like to say, and especially because like I said, I also do coaching. Just have one simple theory in your mind. It's known as the GROW theory. And what does GROW mean? Set your goal right with the G out there. Check out your reality today. What's that? Okay, find out the obstacles or the opportunities that you have from your reality to reach your goal. That's the O. And then finally have the willingness in you. So if you have this GROW, you're fine to go. You will reach where you want to reach. But first set your goal right. Check your reality, check your obstacles, check your options, and build in your willingness to go towards that.
Beautiful, beautiful. Guys, my dear friends out there, I want to take this opportunity of thanking Paul for giving me this opportunity of coming and talking to you, talking to him and sharing his story across the outside world. And please remember, guys, the growth theory, which I believe that he's gone through. He's not a person who just professes. He's not a hypocrite. He practices what he preaches, and that is what the beauty of Paul is. And I also want to take this opportunity of thanking his wife, his parents, his wife's parents, who created this reinforcements in and around Paul, leading him, because he went through a grind and he needed support, and his good friends, the well-wishers who stood beside him throughout the time and helped him to come out of this one.
Yes.
Yeah?
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Paul, and God bless you.
Yes.
And what do we always say?
Be cool.
Be cool. Thank you.
Varghese, an Abani amputee based out of Mumbai. I've been part of the TCO family for the past 10 years, and I've got a lot of learnings from all of you all, and of course I have shared my learning on the osteointegration. In the coming years, look forward to a lot more learnings and keep challenging ourselves. We rock!
Alright guys, on that note, after a good talk with Paul, I just wanted to wish each one of you to stay safe, stay cool, and what do we always say? Be cool.